but you think you have a claim to the lightweight title too.
Well, we know that at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, I am the WBC lightweight champion. My fifth title defense. I've been beating everyone that they put in front of me. It's the truth. If you can. The track record shows that Loma did petition to
get out of his mandatory against you, right?
It's reality. Whether they like it or not, it is reality.
And in the old days, a contender would just be frozen out of the title. And one of the arguments people
that is the truth. He got stripped of the title, right. And that's how Devin Haney got the WBC belt, and I've been defending it and I'm fighting for it ever since.
What's going on, boxing heads? It's your boy Pool Kind of Boxing, coming back at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing minds. Please smash that like button for more hardcore boxing content and subscribe to my channel. So, Devin Haney, he has just become the undisputed champion of the world at lightweight. Can we put some respect on Devin Haney's name? We got Max Kellerman out there tweeting. Now, we can consider Devin Haney a real world champion. That is insulting. That's disrespectful. Devin Haney has earned, his titles. He's earned his place in boxing history. And it's always a slight when it comes to black fighters like Devin Haney. He's, always downplayed by old media, that got to keep up the WS agenda. Who's tired of this narrative that, they got to always, be disrespectful towards, any talent, any black talent, Jerron Boots Ennis or, Jermell Charlo or Errol Spence Jr., Floyd Mayweather, all these fighters, have this in common, that they're going to try to find some kind of way, to concentrate on any negativity in their life. With Floyd, it was the, it was the domestic violence. With, Errol Spence Jr. was drinking and car accidents and, and partying. And this is the way they play with Devin. It's his boring fighting style, So they're always going to try to find some kind of angle so they can't give the full credit, to these black fighters. Now look how they celebrate Lomachenko, Triple G, and Canelo. They never talk about them accepting, these easy fights. They never have the pressure of fighting the best in boxing, and that's by design. What is a franchise championship belt, right? It's a belt designed to duck the most dangerous fighters in each division, right? So, with that said, it shouldn't be a logical argument that these guys are not the best. Because to be the best, you got to fight the best, right? And Devin Haney, he's willing to do that. George Kambosos beat Teofimo Lopez, and Teofimo Lopez beat Vasyl Lomachenko. And all of these fighters have one thing in common. They all duck Devin Haney. They tried to freeze him out from the opportunity. And once he got the opportunity, you see what Devin did. He won. He became undisputed. And they all knew. I'm talking about the promoters, Bob Arum. I'm talking about Teofimo Lopez, Vasyl Lomachenko, and George Kambosos. They knew he was the most dangerous fighter, to win it all. That's why they wanted to keep him out of it, so they can control the narrative, so they can have the fighters, that they want to be the face of the sport. the face of the championships. You know, they rather have Teofimo Lopez, or they rather have the faces like Canelo, or the faces like, you know what I'm saying, Vasil Lomachenko, or the faces of Triple G, to be the champion to win everything, because they got the complexion for the protection. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of it. And people, boxing fans, they act like they don't know this. They be pretending, that there's no racism in boxing. People are afraid to attack, that issue that we have in boxing, and the corruption. It's not that these guys are the best, like Canelo, like Triple G when he was, on top. No, they have the opportunity. They've beaten the politics of boxing to stay on top, right? And boxing fans are tired of that, man. Boxing is supposed to be about the best fighting the best. And Devin Haney, he wants to fight the best. That's why we should put respect on Devin Haney's name. Because he has that mentality to go out there. He beat George Kambosos so easy, that it was a damn shame that this was an undisputed championship match, because the skill gap was so wide. He was able to beat George Kambosos with just 2 punches, right? That is ridiculous. But that is what they're playing. It's not about legacy anymore. It's all fake. They're putting these fake fighters up there. Fighters who got 14 and 13 fights, fighters who haven't even mastered their craft yet, and they're becoming champions, right? And then when you have somebody like Jamal Charlo, who's went through the fire, fought some straight killers, at 154, they want to downplay him. They come at him and they pray for Tim Tszyu and Fundora, to save, the 154 undisputed championship from Jamel Charlo. But he came through and beat Ryan Castano. They didn't want that. They didn't want that to happen. They tried everything they could, to keep that from happening. But he prevailed. And so what did they do? Immediately, boxing writers start talking about, Jamel Charlo better fight Tim Tszyu immediately. He don't even get to have a honeymoon period before he has to go into his next fight, so they can send somebody up there to try to dethrone him. Well, Tim Tszyu, you don't have a chance, because he's not fighting the fights. Like Jamel Charlo, he's going through the fire. Just like Devin Haney. He's going through more crap. They tried to keep his father, from being over there and helping him mentally, focus, for this fight. It didn't help him. It just made him more determined. And that's why this guy is great. He's 23 years old, and he carried the burden and the pressure of winning. And he did. He went out there and he won this thing so easily. But he's not celebrated the way they would celebrate a Lomachenko, the way they would celebrate a Teofimo Lopez or George Kambosos. You don't see no fireworks or parades. It's almost like it's a funeral in old media. That's the mood. That's the atmosphere that you get from old media. Oh my God, a black guy is undisputed. They don't want that. You can see it. It's no celebration at all. And here we got Max Kellerman. He is now playing for the other side. He's made the transition. He was on HBO with Letterman and Larry Merchant and Jim Lampley. So he learned. He took the torch from Larry Merchant. So now he's carrying on the tradition on hating on black fighters. But they're gonna learn. Because Devin Haney is here to stay. The guy. He is a special fighter. You know, he's one of those special dudes that's gonna come around. He's into his craft, and they want him to fail, just like they wanted Roy Jones Jr. to fail. You know what I'm saying? Just like they wanted Ali to fail. You know what I'm saying? So this is a American tradition. This racism in boxing, it's an American tradition, y'all. And you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're gonna put some respect on Devin Haney if they don't. You know what I'm saying? This has been Full Count Boxing. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more hardcore boxing content. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.